go. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. The Miami Heat will take on the Indiana Pacers on Saturday night at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Opening tip scheduled for 8:30 Eastern Time. The Heat are currently listed as 2-point road favorites while the total stands at 182 at SBRodds.com. The Heat took a 3-2 series lead by picking up a 90-79 victory as 7.5-point home favorites in Game 5 on Thursday night, going under the betting total of 185.5 for the first time in this best-of-7 series. Four-time MVP LeBron James was really the story of the game. He outscored Indiana on his own, 16-13 in the third quarter, and also the bench provided the Heat a 15-8 edge in Game 5, but both teams' reserves need to step up play as both starting lineups are carrying the majority of the load. 9-2 straight up, 6-4-1 against the spread when attempting to close out a series in the Chris Bosh, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade era in South Beach. Indiana needs to pound the glass as both teams grabbed just 6 offensive rebounds in Game 5, considering the Pacers averaged 13.2 offensive rebounds during the regular season. The front court of Roy Hibbert, David West, and Paul George did manage to combine for 66 of the team's 79 points on Thursday, while reserve forward Tyler Hansborough is an injury to watch as he suffered an ankle sprain on Thursday, listed as questionable, and he is also involved in an incident with Heat forward Chris Anderson, who could be suspended for this contest. It has not come down in the NBA pipeline as I shoot this early Friday morning. 4-2 straight up and against the spread as home underdogs this season, going over the total in 4 of those contests. Indiana, from a sports betting trend perspective as well, 12-4 against the spread when following a straight-up loss of 10 or more points. I think the energy of the crowd is going to provide the Pacers a lift in the first half. I'm not exactly sure that it's going to carry over in the second half, as when you watch Game 5, maybe as I did, I noticed basically every player on the floor was absolutely gassed except for LeBron James, and that's a dangerous thing in the second half when he's looking to close out the series, especially with the Spurs sitting there getting plenty of rest before the NBA Finals. So I'm going to back the Indiana Pacers +1 in the first half on Saturday night against the Miami Heat, as I'm not sure what's going to transpire over the full 48 minutes of action. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. Cut.